Terracin Bogarganu against the Pokemon trainer himself.
Indeed. I'm assuming we're.
Oh, it
I
has to
assume
be.
we're not seeing it. All right. Yep. Good, right into it. He has two, because where else would they go?
It's a weird situation for the close range in a matchup like this, particularly just Squirtle Terry, because Squirtle's out of shield options are very, very good, but again, fighting game characters sort of just win the scramble. So I think over time, despite the fact that Kirb is getting these very early hits, mostly because of MrsObama's disadvantage state, it's the neutral that can be very awkward for Squirtle, and even more awkward for characters like Ivy and Zard to play the close range against Terry. And we see that Kirb is completely out of just playing the close range, because just exploiting those disadvantage habits and using the Razor Leaf in neutral.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, Kirbstari understands that they do not want to get close to Terry in neutral. All these Razor Leafs and then following up with these quick options, then getting back out where Terry can do much.
Yeah. Okay, the jab power dunk. When you get some very reliable damage, but yeah, again, those landings are going to get exploited a bit hard by Terry because of his fast out of shield. Going to immediately shield grab the baggers, and yeah, Kirb is trying to not mess with the fact that roll, again, is one of Terry's approach options, so trying not to mess with it and exploit the offstage as much as possible. Those low rising tackles, not going to get punished quite yet, but Kirb is at least making attempts to punish them really hard, and it's just very early in the set, so we could see more exploitation of those low rising tackles from Kirb, but down tilt into rising tackle will take out Kirb's first stock.
Yep, I'm expecting to see adaptations here, maybe who Kirbstari decides to play throughout the set. I mean, at low percents, they're going for Squirtle again. Like you said, this is a very risky play because, yes, Squirtle is a good close quarters combat character, but you know the FTC. I'm switching off to Ivysaur right now to go for the edge guard. You think get the F smash again, but one missed move leads to 50% right there.
Yep. F-tilt was likely at a percent where it didn't send into tumble, so they couldn't DI it. So at like 0, it'll send into the... How did I forget this again? Buster Wolf to get some good damage, and another Power Geyser there for a closer. We saw a couple of those just on that one stock alone. It seems that is the input combo that MrsObama favors a lot more.
Yeah, and it's working out, so might as well go for it. Yep, and like you're saying, they favor that input, but a nice 60, that combo getting finished off with Buster Wolf.
Yeah, if you're seeing these little input buffers from MrsObama, if you're seeing these little input buffers from Terry, you know that they feel so cozy in getting these inputs in advantage state against these kinds of players, right?
Yep.
They feel so cozy. So going for that double jump read against Zard to get that high recovery with the down air there. Big spike to close out that stock in 2-stock fashion. Going to Yoshi's for the second game.
That ends the game, and it dramatically switched the momentum in your favor as well. But yeah, I just hit with the spikes, kill them like that.
Yeah, like, if you hit them with just, like, 2 go confirms in a row, then the other player may just be thinking this is, like, the worst thing. Why'd they design this? But, it is very hard to deal with. I wouldn't say obnoxious quite, but it's a learned thing mindset-wise, and we're already seeing the use of Yoshi's here in Kirb's case, because already using that wall cling there from Squirtle to make it back on stage from really low when you don't have a jump. But good exploitation of the plats as well for Ivysaur, getting those big up airs there, just trying to make sure that Terry can't land. But Terry has one really valuable mix-up option in his horizontal mix-ups with recovering onto the stage in a jungle position, because he can Burning Knuckle to the side and then Power Dunk the other direction to mix himself up, or just do Burning Knuckle and then feint your landing and just empty land. So it's going to be a bit hard for Kirbstari to properly punish MrsObama's juggles, but offstage is where it's going to shine. But doing normal get up, Buster Wolf,
He's living that.
The classic Terry stuff right there. That is a play that everybody has seen Terry's do, that classic power dunk. But
Yeah, but you see, everyone see that one as well. The up out shield for Charizard.
Yeah.
Great frame data. You got the armor on it. It's a really good option.
yeah, you can't You can't respect that down tilt too much from Terry, or just get an option that is super fast. Use that frame 5 armor that Charizard has on that fly to catch any buffers that Terry's would want to do against your shield.
We're seeing good Squirtle combos coming out, ending with the up B, sending them far away. Down tilt, down air. It's not going to spike, but that is going to send Terry off stage and get Kirbstari a lot more percentage. They are sitting in a solid lead right now.
Oh, missing an input on the Burning Knuckle there as well. I mean, he's going for crack shield all over the place. I mean, I don't mind it. It's -12 on shield. That is a great approach option.
Why not? I mean, is it? Throw out another one.
I mean, I guess it wasn't good enough, though, because one big Charizard up air is going to close out that second stock, and 11% now, carrying even more because it's going to be Squirtle combo damage here, but it is a Terry opportunity to get some damage, but unfortunately just buffered that Burning Knuckle off of that, just expecting that Kirb would drop shield or go for an out-of-shield option. That Burning Knuckle didn't work and get some good damage on Kirbstari's end. There's a lot of extra credit to build up here on this last stock.
I mean, that's something we were talking about earlier in the one game where we saw PT against Meta Knight. That down B, the switch from Pokemon Trainer, get you out of those combos. They'll get you out of the Meta Knight ladders. They can also get you out of Terry combo right there. If it isn't frame perfect, then that down B can really switch you out. Sorry, opting to stick with Charizard here. You know, one good thing, like, up you out of shield. It's not going to take it, but it's going to get it close, and we only need one more attack here. Yep. Yeah. Seeing the fracture the wrong direction, just downer there.
Yeah, I mean, downer is very easy in that position. Most players, I would think, just out of habit, would wait a little bit before doing the downer, but Kirb did a very smart decision by understanding that if you misinput crack shoot like that, or burn knuckle or whatever, if you misinput that, Terry's will want to stall themselves as much as possible to rising tackle to snap the ledge, instead of doing rising tackle and then falling down and then snapping to the ledge. They won't often do that, so Kirb, understanding that Terry's are going to stall in this situation and just going for an immediate downer because they aren't going to air dodge there without a jump.
Yeah, so I have been told, for anyone who is at the venue, there is a missing GameCube controller. It's one of the OG purplish / indigo ones. It has some wear and tear on the cord, so if anyone sees that around, they can bring it to the TO desk.
Anybody who's watching this stream, that can pick up the audio anyway.
Yeah, watch the stream, watching it back. Hopefully the audio's working well this time. So
yeah,
we'll
the chat will be able to say, it's like, oh, I know this guy. I know this guy with the purple GameCube controller with the red D-pad on it.
Oh, yeah.
I know that guy, but back to a game 3 here. This is the classic best of 5 1-to-1. The decision of who is going to be one game away from winning this set.
Yeah, game 3 is a huge momentum decider. Perhaps the biggest one aside from game 1. Decide who is in the advantage, who can be more comfortable, and who has to fight their way back 2 games in a row.
Yeah, we're seeing MrsObama already going to the comfort confirm, fishing for those down tilts, and even doing an up tilt completely on whiff, and down tilt, up tilt, power geyser.
That's the exact combo I expect to see. Kirbstari is going to be living it. Ooh, covering past the ledge, but
unfortunately, him putting that power geyser for a Buster Wolf instead. Did double fireball input on accident instead of the complete half circle forward input on that power geyser, but not going to credit. Yeah, no extra credit at all. To just even stocks here. Not going to get exploited too hard for those habits there, but man, really good damage.
Kirbstari.
Yeah. And very good carry, too, to force MrsObama to use those specials very early to get back on stage. And now, I mean, it's up to MrsObama to find those opportunities.
Squirtle is so slippery, jumping right away from all these hits Terry's trying to get in. Yeah, I mean, there's that switch, getting out of the combo, but up till afterwards, it doesn't get much. Can't punish this up B here and off stage disadvantage. So many things are happening so fast in this match.
Yeah. I mean, the combo escape is like, if you SDI out on the jabs, then there's just that bit of a gap there. That is my frame 1 switch that I can just get out of everything. So
Yoshi's and Game & Watches know as well.
Yep. 138% though, big recovery situation. I mean, most Terrys aren't going to go off stage there. They prefer the ledge trap because the buttons are so fast and easily able to be buffered. Down tilt into rising tackle for a kill there. One more stock for MrsObama to go up 2-1. But no extra credit. Last time MrsObama took a stock, and we might see the return here for Kirbstari, but unfortunately not quite.
Yep, that match isn't connecting there. Now we see Obama getting Kirbstari in disadvantage, and they are struggling to get out of it. 64% extra credit and counting.
All right, a shield, good answer on the cross-up, and knowing that the rising bagger probably wouldn't have led to as much damage, but a big Vine Whip extension.
Yeah, so many people don't expect that upbeat, and it's so strong and so fast. If you're at the right angle, they can just hit you real quick, and there you go. But we got Squirtle on deck here. See what Kirbstari can do with it. They're going to switch Ivysaur right now. I do like that decision. They're not going to be having to get in close, get in Obama's face. They can kind of just stick it back and hit him with further back moves.
But the grab punish on the power dunk there, it was way too high for Terry to be forced into a landing position there. And even then, power dunk very high like that is extremely safe. He can land it super safely with that. So the grab completely missing, and 112%. Kirb is playing the plat camping game with this lead here against, but Fly.
They're just dead. The thing is, if they didn't drop their shield, it would 100% be broken. So I don't blame them for dropping shield at all, but...
Though, there is one issue with that, right? Think about the fact that if Terry is going to be doing up tilt, right? After that down tilt, going to do Power Geyser instead, Roll was faster than Fly was, and it would have gotten you out, gotten you behind them, so the Power Geyser would completely whiff to get a proper punish. Roll was scary though, because if they didn't do anything, then you would have been punished. But you know, it's a weird situation. But I'm not sure if Fly was the best answer, considering it was two armor moves going against each other, and Fly is just a loser of the two.
It is what it is. Yeah, but. Rolling against FGC characters in general, you usually just rule it out in your mind. Usually, it's never something you really think about doing too much. But you know, occasionally it is optimal when the auto turnaround is affecting it. But
yeah,
we got going against game 4 here. Yep,
big bagger Vine Whip too.
Yep, there's another from Kirbstari. Let's see what extra percent they can get on here. You can kill Terry before he can get anything off with all his ghost stuff. That's where he really shines. Then you're in a good position.
Yeah, Squirtle here, okay, down to power, big burning knuckle there for a 110% knockout. A bit of poor DI there on the burn knuckle as well, going to put MrsObama back in a more favorable situation, and immediately jumping back to the Squirtle. Maybe in this situation when you're down a game and almost about to lose, I don't think scrapping like this is the best idea, so it seems like Kirb understands that as well, going to Ivy instead. But unfortunately, using those Razor Leaf, jumping with them a bit too high for MrsObama to easily exploit them. Going for a crack shoot and a dash attack approaches instead to actually beat out Razor Leaf. And trying to trade with Power Wave as well to properly get a good amount of damage from far away, because the Razor Leaf by itself at those very far ranges isn't actually going to do a lot of damage. Won't result in any advantage state for Ivy either if it trades. So
yeah, I do like the Charizard switch here because they're just trying to get some sort of off here, and Charizard's obviously the best with a lot of good options. You know, you got the up smash, you got fly, you've got your back air is a really solid move. Getting up
it's the straight hits, right? And another thing I was not seeing there is you gotta test if the Terry is going to be doing those very early down tilts at the ledge. That is an easy get up attack if you can do it, because most you gotta get a Terry to adapt to do down tilt shield. But if they can just do a lot of down tilts in a row, that's a get up attack for you to exploit. Kirb didn't get that, and now it's leading to all this extra credit damage. Last stock here, 80%, and building even more. MrsObama is playing more patient because Kirb has not fallen for these really wily buffered inputs, but down tilt, rising tackle going to get some good damage dealt up.
Kirb is on the back foot here, going to have to struggle. I think they're just going to stick it out with Charizard and try to go for one powerful move. That's not going to do it yet.
Yeah. What's in the input version?
Yep. Good. Shielding the down tilts. They knew they were coming out. There's the dash attack. Let's see what they do. It's an excellent F smash from Kirbstari. It's not killing yet. Going deep off stage. Both of them are going to recover from this.
I mean, it's one jab away. This is jab, rising tackle territory, and yeah, again,
and it's not killing. It's across stage again.
Both players at kill percent. It's time for the Flare Blitz off of the ledge.
Yeah.
And
both knew it was coming. That's not killing.
Both players at kill percent as well. Time for the normal get up, Buster Wolf, and hybrid kill percent again. It's time for another Flare Blitz off of the ledge.
Right, that was so stressful.
Go for the dumb stuff.
It works. All right, and we got.
The worst part about that, both Buster Wolf and Flare Blitz were vulnerable to just shielding at the ledge, but no one considered that.
You're in those high pressure situations. It's going to be difficult to just shield one of those things.
Their panic options are going to
light
be.
DSR.
It's the panic.
Which stage did he try to go? Small battlefield. Was that game 3? Was that game 3? If it was
stage
game 1,
you
you can. If it's game, you can't go back to the last stage you won on. Yeah.
The DSR. Modified DSR. Yeah.
Knuckle dude.
For those who don't quite know how DSR works, it doesn't work in best of threes. DSR is not a thing in best of 3 because it doesn't apply to game 1. But DSR is specifically meant for best of 5s. So, MrsObama did win on small battlefield in game 3. So, can't go back to small battlefield since they won on that stage before. So, we have any other stage to pick from the rest of the stages, excluding Kirb's bans here. But we are going back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for the final game here in this set.
Go the battlefield.
Battlefield, I see. I thought MrsObama said we were going to run it back since Kirb said sure to it, but we are going to go to Battlefield.
I'm just trying to figure out what stages are illegal here. All right, and we're into game 5.
Okay, already starting with some good buffered input damage here with the double down tilts into some good horizontal special moves.
A solid 60% on here. Ooh, with that bust. I'm doing it too now. That burning knuckle.
Yes.
A little bit far away.
It gets to everybody at late in the night like this.
They both start with BU.
It was exactly like that. It was like, oh man, BU, what could it be? It's not burning knuckle. I don't want to say that. Busta Wolf, it is. Or burning knuckle it is. It doesn't have go, yeah, but
burning knuckle, yep.
Yep, Terry doing dash in to force a roll get up and then doing dash back immediately because of that auto turnaround is going to help him get that down tilt burn knuckle to finish out that first stock. It is MrsObama's favor and go for damage here.
Yep,
nice 50%, yes.
Nice conversion.
Down tilt, up tilt, power guys are at the ready.
MrsObama not getting anything off of that.
Completely.
They get that.
We saw the interaction before. Terry's armor go moves completely go through fly, so you can't challenge the go moves on shield. You cannot challenge them, and man,
their armor is superior. We're gonna see what Kirbstari can do here. They need to get this kill fast. An excellent F smash and reading the neutral get.
It's one more stock to go, and people are lending support to Kirbstari, which I feel like is just going the opposite direction. I'm not sure if Kirb is going to get that momentum properly from that support, but we shall see.
I mean,
it goes in both ways, right?
They had excellent comeback last game, and look at this Ivysaur up air. You know what that can do.
Big damage to start off, but not respecting the force of Terry's get-ups here. But man, strong damage advantage state, but not carrying into these really early kills that Kirb is looking for. Already 72% on the board, and it's one hit away from go here. It's not what you want to do. You want to get this straight hit that can kill really early, but the fly won't do it, and now it's go situation. This is down tilt, up tilt. Power Geyser here. The fly was done, even if that Power Geyser was going to completely beat fly like it did before. Oh man, scary situation, just particularly for Kirb now. Not for both players, just particularly for Kirb. This is looking extremely scary. Gotta play it very patient, going in shield by rushing to the fly and fast falling onto the platform, but switching right through the delayed up tilt.
This isn't even last stock and people are screaming their ears off.
I mean, it's still 2 stocks on MrsObama. Everybody's just afraid for Kirbstari's life here.
Yeah,
last stock situation.
And it is a last stock situation. We'll have to see what happens here. Got the cross up from the dash attack from MrsObama, not gonna kill.
Oh god, it's back throw at 0%, good damage. This is what makes everybody panic against Zard, is them getting that early percent confirm.
Ooh, and excellent just getting out of there for Kirbstari, knowing that Terry can get so much off that up.
Yeah, MrsObama can't rush this. It's Charizard it's Charizard with a comeback opportunity, right? This is why you don't choose to rush. You gotta play very patient. Rise attack was not going to kill. Not even going to come close to killing against Zard. Gotta be at like 150, 160 to actually get properly killed, but catching the roll again with the down tilt.